Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this channel. When you see flour, I think you know exactly what I'm about to do. I'm crazy about pizza and I love making it every time. So I'm gonna be showing you guys step-by-step moves on how to do this. I really much appreciate your support. Thanks for tuning in. So I have some of my flour here. I put about half a packet of flour right in. I love to use Ajab flour, which seems to work pretty well with pizzas. So half of that is gonna be enough. I have some garlic chopped up here and some onions that are on the way. So what I'm trying to do is set up my base. On this side I have a little bit of bacon which is already fried, and I have some sausages. I repeat, you can make it simple, so it doesn't have to have so many toppings. It depends on what is available. I like to make crazy pizzas with lots of toppings. That's why I got so much of the meaty products here. So I already have some of the ginger chopped into some slices there, and I like to toss in some of the garlic as well. So I decided to chop in some onions and tomatoes as well, so we can give all this a perfect blend. I'm gonna add in some salt. That should do it. So I sneaked in a couple of chilies and put them somewhere there. I hope it doesn't get too hot for the kids. And then I always love to use hoho. This one was gonna go bad, so before it does I decided to put it in the blend. I often like to put them fresh, but it's your choice. So I'm gonna try and give this a blend. Sometimes when you have some solid items at the bottom it becomes really hard, so what I do is I put a little bit of hot water to soften those hard particles. And there you go. We have our paste ready, so this is gonna go on the crust. So back to our flour. This should have actually been prepped before everything else, but let me just get to it. I normally use a couple of spoons of sugar, probably 4 or 5 tablespoons. That should be efficient. Never forget your salt to taste, which is quite key. Yeast. Some people like to use baking flour. I prefer yeast. Yeast is just awesome. So I try to measure this with my hands, but for you guys watching from home, you want to use probably 2 tablespoons. Close to 3. That's good enough. Give it a nice mix. You can start with a wooden spoon. Tumia mwiko yako hapo vizuri vitaratibu. Mix that flour in before you bring in water to incorporate the mix. If you have some olive oil, it will be perfect when you're trying to make the dough. Olive oil always makes the dough a little bit more, crispy, but at the same time it's really smooth and easy to knead. Na kwa wale ambao wanapenda vyakula vya Kiswahili, on this other side of the heat, sijui kama mnajua hii ni nini. Hizi ni wanaitaga mbaazi. They have been pre-cooked, boiled to a certain degree, and now it's onions frying with some oil here. I'm gonna be showing you how to make mbaazi with coconut milk in the next video. I'm actually getting some help here from an amazing person. I don't know if you guys want to know who's giving me a hand. You can just hit the comment section and let me know what you think. Kwa hivyo mtamjua ni nani hivi karibuni. But back to the pizza, man. I don't want you guys to think I'm using the mbaazi as toppings. No. The mbaazi is a totally different meal on its own. Yeah, so I'm putting in some water. This is 1 cup of water. This cup is a bit big, but I'm gonna try and see. Some people like to use cold. Some people like hot. I like hot. Everyone likes hot. So I'll put some hot water inside, and I'm gonna knead this, give it a mix. Now I'm about to get in handy, so I can show you guys how I'm gonna do this perfectly well. A little bit of water again. We got some extra virgin olive oil. This is what I'm trying to use. I'm almost running out. Index finger follow. It's a bit tricky with one hand, but I'm gonna hack it. Just a substantial amount of that to give you that kneading experience. Make it easy on your hands.